What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and today I am doing another Bujo style spread in my, is this social media? Yeah, this is going to be my social media planner for the week of March 8th, 2021. I mentioned in my previous video that this week has been, well, the last week has been crazy. This week is crazy, and so I don't want to have to decorate a full 2-page spread this week in any of my planners. So we're going Bujo style. And I'm really excited to be using, this is my handy dandy little Jojo's Pretty Paper Shop sticker book that I made. Jojo's Pretty Paper Shop is an Etsy shop, and I just love her stickers. I've been collecting them, and I bought a bunch after the fall, for next fall. And I love her stickers. I just think they're super cute. She draws her own illustrations, and I super appreciate that. And she recently sent me these guys. So I had purchased all of these other stickers, and then I got surprise happy mail from Jojo with these sticker sheets. And I am super duper excited to use them in my layout for today. So again, this is for my social media layout typically. Oh, and I'll probably grab some black boxes from the Colorful Boxes book from the Happy Planner. I typically use a dashboard layout for social media, but again, we're just going with dot grid filler paper. I got this from the Happy Planner. It was in one of those notebooks that was like, I want to say it was like bullet journal style notebook where it had like doodles on it with like banners on it and stuff like that. And one of the sections I think had just dot grid with no images or anything on it. So this is what we're using today. And I am going to try and follow my usual system where I've got the days of the week. And so we're just going to draw this out. The days of the week I use for logging my stories, my Instagram stories. I'm very active on Instagram for, just for engaging with the planner community. I have started musing in the mornings, my morning musings on weekday mornings. And I like to write down the things that I have talked about just in case I want to reference them later. And so I like to log that. And if I post a poll or something like that, I want to be able to follow up on the poll. So that's what I like to log in my days of the week. And right now I'm just rough dividing. This week I'm not even going to be particular by counting out dots and stuff like that. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I don't often do a lot of stories on the weekend. I certainly don't do the morning musings on the weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half. One will be Saturday, one will be Sunday. So here are my days of the week. I know that I also like to have a section for workflow. That would be the things that I would like to do or need to do for posts on Instagram. And I do the same thing with YouTube with videos. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll just make these be about the same size. So here will be my workflow boxes. And I want to be able to take notes. So maybe up here, this is just my notes and additional to-dos. So now we've created a custom, let me see, make sure that the pencil is showing up. Yes, the pencil is showing up. You can see me just fine. So this is, and I think up here is where we'll also do my like follower and subscriber counts up here, and then other notes here. So this is what we are working with. And now I just have to figure out how I want to incorporate Jojo's stickers. I was going to lay some stickers down first, but I think doing the box lines might actually be better for me. Black lines have been drawn. I ended up leaving this box open just because I think it looks cool. And maybe I'll put some Mamby sticks in here. What do we think of that idea? If I did Mamby sticks, that would replace, I wouldn't be able to write in here. I could write on the other side, and maybe that's what I'll do. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, I think I might do that. Let me see if I can find some Mamby sticks that match this color. I think the only way I can make Mamby sticks work is if I use these cursive ones. So let me pull out the word or the letters for the word social. Okay, I have pulled off the Mamby sticks. These cursive letters are kind of tricky because they don't match up very well. There's no way to do a line, and there's also no way to do a consistent bounce. So we're just gonna have to do something like that, and it'll just look like, I don't know, a social climber. It's like kind of going upwards. And I think I'm gonna do something a little different with this top section. I think it's going to be purely decorative. So what I'm gonna do is play around with Jojo's stickers and see if I can get them to fill in this space. And what I'll do is I'll trim around these so that they stay confined within this border. And we'll see how these can all fit. Okay, we have done quite a bit of sticker surgery to get this thing going, and I think it looks cool. Let's go ahead and add this. Do I want it to be, I think I want it to be off center, maybe over here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm glad these individual letters kind of stuck together. The black was sticking up. So we're gonna rotate this so I can get a better angle. So I can see a little bit more clearly, because I think I want that L to be like right about to pop off. Love it. Socials. Getting our socials on. I think that's cool. Super cool. I do want to have boxes for social media. And I think the best, let's see how big these are. These might be a little too big. Can I fit 2 on there? If I went like there and there. But if I stacked them, I think they're too big. Let's go with the skinny guys, skinny black boxes. This is where I will put my follower and subscriber counts for the week. And I think I want to do this one kind of popping out. I like the look of that, the layer of that. And we'll just throw this guy right below it. So the top one I will use for Instagram, the bottom one for YouTube. And let me grab my social media icon stickers. So we all know I love the Brooklyn's Sweets Sticker Shop icons. They're super teeny tiny and they're just right. My only challenge here is you can't see them that well. Do I not use them? Maybe we'll go just off like this. Is that weird? It's a little weird. A little weird? It's a little weird. What do we think? I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. So here's where I'll put my follower and subscriber counts for the week. So I'm gonna just throw in a little arrow. So start of the week and then at the end of the week. Now let's get into the workflow, or as I like to call, the meat and potatoes. Let me clarify these boxes, or at least let me substantiate or like solidify these boxes. So I think what I'll do is, man, I kind of wish I had, we'll just write in Monday, Tuesday, okay, days of the week are in for the morning musings. And I wonder if I can find a really soft Tombow pen. I probably should have done this first, but I wasn't sure I was gonna do this. Does that color match? It's a little vivid. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's just go with gray, and I'm just gonna very lightly do this and hope it doesn't bleed too much. Not bad. I've seen worse, I've seen worse. So I'm gonna go ahead and section off the top, and we're just gonna experiment. I am 100% experimenting at this point. So let's do the same thing we did in the top section here in these sections. I'm gonna use these as headers. This is going to be for my plans. And this is for videos. And I think I'm gonna take this gray pen and just add a little bit of a drop shadow because you guys already know I'm obsessed with drop shadows. Just adds a little bit of dimension to the page. And it's not even something you can put your finger on, but if it's not there, it looks like it needs something. So that's what we're doing with those. So I need to decide if I am going to do my normal like workflow grid. I think I am. It just is gonna come down to spacing, and I think I can get it to fit. It's gonna be a little sketchy. I guess since I know what my 4 columns are, which is decorate, take a picture, preview, and post, I could just do 1, 2, 3, 4. That would give me a little bit more room. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those are the steps. And then we'll draw these lines. And I'm gonna do the same thing with videos, only with videos I have, how many steps in my process? So I film, I edit, I upload, I go live. Oh, and the thumbnail. So I need 5. I need 5 spots. So I'm gonna try to mirror this as closely as possible. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll do the same thing. And again, 1 is filming, 2 is editing, 3 is creating the thumbnail, 4 is uploading to YouTube, and 5 is having it go live on YouTube. This is more spots than I need, but you know, maybe I'll just be a rock star and suddenly find more hours in the day and be able to do that many videos. So I think we'll go with that. And then this is looking kind of plain. What would we want to do with that? I can use these. And so maybe what I'll do is I'll use one of these to signify the morning musing. And then I'll use the other social media icons for posts and stuff like that. Maybe I'll add one of Jojo's quotes. So this is accepting of the past, mindful of the present, hopeful for the future. Out. But that kind of, I was thinking I would do like a swatch of color. Swatch of color. Maybe I could frame it with some color. Maybe that would help. Because I want it to kind of stand out a little bit more. You know what I mean? So if I throw that down, maybe I could just throw some color down just to make it pop. And actually now I'm thinking that should be black because of the black we see up here. Let me see if I've got my Papermate Flare. So maybe I'll just go ahead and hope I don't make a mess. but I'm gonna go ahead and outline the sticker. And we'll just leave some gray popping out just for kicks. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna add some gray down here. And I feel like it still needs a little bit of color, but I'm done dried up. I think that's going to do it. Let's see what this looks like on discs. All right, friends, we are done. The one thing I need to add is just the month, I guess. We've got the date down here, so I'm less concerned about that. I'm just gonna make it super subtle. March 2021. Here is my social media layout for the week of March 8th through the 14th. It does basically all that I need it to. I want to be able to track where I'm at with the different plans I'm creating, with the videos I'm creating, and I want a place to log what I talk about in my stories and what my posts are, and this achieves all of that. I can always flip the page over if I want to take any brain dump notes, because this is just plain dot grid filler paper. So I've got plenty of room on the back to do that if I want to. This is just awesome for a front page to go into my social media planner. It also functions as a memory keeper, and this is a really pretty page to look at. So I think it's really cool. What do you guys think? If you have not tried Jojo's Pretty Paper Shop, I highly recommend. All of her stickers are hand-drawn, and she's just the sweetest thing. So shop small, women support women, so you know I'm all about supporting her and her shop. And I think that's all I have for you guys. Come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. It's always a good time. I'm highly active in the planner community over there. You can join me in the mornings, Monday through Friday, with the morning musings, which is basically me just chatting about life and planner stuff and just wanting to interact with you. And until next time, guys, God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. And if you like hanging out with me and you want to do it again, I do hope that you will subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in my next video. Cheers!